YouTubers, Remo Inc. here, and fans as well. But here is the big announcement that I've got for you guys in store today. It's going to be, first of all, it's going to start off as like good news and bad news type. So the good news is that I'm going to still be able to make music for you guys. It's only going to be on SoundCloud and YouTube, though, until I find another record label. And the bad news is, all this time I've been making music for you guys, I've been getting screwed by these people here. SeeMRecords. And if you're wondering in the comments, why do you think you're getting scammed? Well, first of all, I've done some research, and I've asked the question, should I have to pay to upload my music to the so-called record label? And it's basically, they've answered no. Like, you shouldn't have to pay to upload your songs. That's one major detail on how you know you're getting scammed. Another point I'm going to make here is that if you see over here in the Google search, it says for SeeMRecords, it is a recording studio. It is not a record label, as they proclaim when I search up my name. I'll show you here. Enter. See, before they were claiming right below the albums here that SeeMRecords was a record label. And now that I've found, here's another point I'm going to be saying, like, I'm going to be leaving, or I left SeeMRecords, and now they've removed that part, because they know that they're not a record label. Sorry for the stutter. But it's funny how they claim they're a record label, but they don't show it at all. Also, another point I gotta make out. Is if you go to the reviews on these guys, I'm gonna go to the first one here, recent one. It's by Facelift Fame, whoever you are. Thank you for putting up that review. But it says, I've been going to Corey for years, and let me say this to you. Come out with something good, he's gonna screw you. He never gave me my stems, and I'm finally gonna have to sue him for them. Super petty considered, I paid $1,000 to him, and most of it wasn't finished. Not to mention, he doesn't do what you actually want. He does what he wants, which is mediocre. Don't go to say I told you so, go somewhere else. That's the recent review. And I kind of agree with him, because if you go to their website, you know how most record labels, they show their music artists. Like, if you go to like UMG or Interscope, it shows like Juice World, and UMG would be like, I think, Post Malone is part of it. I don't know which record label he's on, but you get the gist of it. But if you go to their artist page, it only shows them, not the artists that you're that these guys are supposedly representing. And as I told you, I said I was gonna leave these. I left these guys, and as a response to my question asking if they can take down my account with them, this is what they had to say. Once it loads. Damn flies in my house. Where did I see it? Here we go. Once it loads. Oh, it's gonna take me a while. I think it's because I'm recording. But basically, the email states that, how do you figure that we're screwing you and stuff like that. And then once I said I was going to leave, they go and say, oh, we can give you 3 free months of uploading for your songs and everything. So it's like they know they're in the wrong, and once I tried to leave, yep, here we go. See? It says, thanks for using SeeMRecords. I have recent report mentions you feel like you're being screwed. May I ask you to clarify your thoughts or how you feel you are being taken advantage of. It says, I am the owner. I have created price schematics that are lower than any other distributor for lifetime distribution per release, which is in the wrong here because you're not supposed to pay to upload your release, because that's literally a scam. It should be free for artists to upload their songs to their record label, but these guys like to take your money, you know. Furthermore, other services such as Vivo, Apple Music Video, and Distro Advance is available for all artists utilized among other services. And I would like to ask if you are also familiar how streaming services work and pay, such as Spotify paying artists only after each release achieves 1,000 streams within 1 year. You know, that's never going to happen because with new music artists nowadays, like, their music doesn't even hit 1,000 streams. Like, I've been doing this for 3 years, and I'd never gotten to that 1,000 stream because I've watched a recent YouTube video where there's time about streaming and with Spotify and stuff like that, and they only bump up the popular artists instead of the new artists trying to get noticed, you know. Additionally, we are adding playlists for artists to be aligned organically with like artists. That has never happened. This has been in process and will be released soon. Yeah, of course it'll be released soon, and so this is an update to you, but also to gain your ideas of how you're being misused. Those are none of the reasons why I think I'm being misused. For your thoughts and ideas, I can give you 3 months of free distribution, which you can't, like, that's literally putting your foot in your mouth saying, oh, just because you're leaving, we're going to give you, try to persuade you to come back with 3 months of free distribution. It should have been free in the first place, you know? Which means you will not have to pay for releases for 3 months. You shouldn't have to do that in the first place. And you're still able to use other services as usual. I haven't been consistent with newsletters as I feel they clutter emails, but I will soon start issuing information that is beneficial to the artists to utilize. Oh, now you've started to do that, but if you look over there with that review, he hasn't been doing that in years. So then I asked, can you please still delete my account? I'm like, sure thing. Thank you for using the service. So that's another point I'm going to be saying on these so-called scam artists, or not so-called scam artists, like so-called labels. So one thing I'm going to say is, if you're a new music artist and you're looking for ways to distribute, do not go with SeeMRecords because they're going to screw you in the long run. Because it took me 3 years just to make $5 off of all my music, and I bet they're keeping the rest. And they're not telling me. So I would just start off with doing SoundCloud and YouTube if you're a new artist. And like I said in the intro, I will be still making music. It'll be just on SoundCloud and YouTube and not available to anywhere else if you're wondering. So if you can, please share this information in this video with others so they know not to get scammed by this so-called record label. And one final point I'm going to make is that most record labels don't have an app, but these guys do. So they're trying to screw you over. But again, like I said, they were trying to screw all the other music artists with them because they don't even focus on them. They only focus on themselves, you know. So that's going to be it for this big announcement. I just want to say thank you to all my fans out there. And thank you for being with me for so long and everything like that. Plus, you should go to gamersubs.gg to get some gamersubs. I would recommend for your first flavor, you should try what was it? Shy Lily's flavor, which is pretty dang good. And another thing is they're all keto friendly, so it's really healthy energy drink for you guys. So go to GG or gamersteps.gg, buy some flavors, and I heard from YouTubers that there's going to be free shipping for this special occasion or for some sort. So go take advantage of that while you can. And thank you for watching this video. If you can, go hit that like and subscribe button. And just keep on looking out on Spotify, or not Spotify, SoundCloud and YouTube for my newest music and everything like that. And again, just want to say thank you to all my fans and everything. And it's awesome being with you guys. And I love you all. And peace out, everyone.